Have you ever felt alone, as if you don't belong anywhere even when surrounded by people? Or struggled with persistent financial challenges while others seem to thrive effortlessly? If these experiences resonate with you, know that they are not signs of failure but indicators that you are on a unique and meaningful path. Those with a higher purpose often face distinct challenges. And today we'll explore 5 shocking reasons why the chosen ones experience loneliness or financial struggles. As we dive into these 5 reasons, you'll see that loneliness is not a punishment but an opportunity for a deeper connection with yourself and your purpose. And financial challenges? They are often a test preparing you to manage the abundance that lies ahead. Far from being final obstacles, these moments act as stages of refinement, shaping you into the person you are destined to become. This video is for those seeking answers, trying to understand why their journey feels so different from others. If you've ever wondered why you don't fit into traditional social circles or why material success seems harder to achieve, you're in the right place. Together we'll uncover how these challenges can be transformed into strength, clarity, and growth. Stay with me until the end because each of the 5 reasons will reveal something essential for your journey. Understanding these truths will allow you to see your path in a new light and walk with greater confidence toward your higher purpose. Your transformation is already underway and it begins now. Transformation is never easy and it often begins with separation. If you feel like you've been pulled away from familiar places, people, or routines, it's not a mistake. It's part of the process. Just as a butterfly needs time alone in its cocoon before it can fly, personal growth demands periods of isolation. This separation creates space for deep reflection, self-discovery, and mental clarity. When the noise of everyday life fades, you can finally hear the voice inside you that points toward your true purpose. Being removed from your old environment may feel painful at first. The comfort of what's familiar is hard to let go, especially when you've built relationships and habits over the years. But growth requires shedding the old to make room for the new. People often resist change, clinging to friendships and environments that no longer align with their evolving path. This resistance can cause tension, but it's a necessary part of your evolution. The truth is, not everyone is meant to join you on the next stage of your journey. This phase of separation is also where self-awareness flourishes. It forces you to confront your thoughts, patterns, and desires without distraction. In solitude, you gain insight into what's truly important to you and what's not. It allows you to ask deeper questions. What kind of person do I want to become? What am I willing to leave behind to align with my calling? The discomfort of being alone is often temporary, but the transformation it brings is lasting. Many successful individuals only found their path after experiencing isolation. Think of moments when someone lost their job, moved to a new city, or decided to take a break from social circles. Those were often the catalysts for their greatest breakthroughs. In isolation, they discovered their passions, refined their skills, and found new opportunities. Practical tip: use your time alone wisely. Instead of seeing isolation as a burden, view it as an opportunity to set clear goals and strengthen your identity. Journaling, meditation, and goal-setting exercises can help you map out the next steps of your journey. Reflect on who you are becoming and create a vision for your future self. Transitioning through this phase requires patience and trust. While it may feel like you're walking through darkness, it's important to remember that transformation always involves discomfort. Just like the butterfly's struggle to emerge from the cocoon strengthens its wings, your challenges are building the resilience you'll need for what's to come. As you grow and align with your purpose, your energy shifts. You may begin to notice that conversations, relationships, or even activities you once enjoyed no longer resonate with you. This isn't a coincidence. It's a natural consequence of transformation. When your frequency changes, old connections that are no longer in sync with who you are will start to fade. This can feel confusing and painful, especially if you've built long-term relationships with people who no longer align with your evolving self. Many people interpret this as rejection or failure, but it's important to understand that it's simply a part of life's flow. Not everyone is meant to travel the entire journey with you. Some friendships or relationships were aligned with the person you were, not the person you are becoming. This is why chosen ones often feel lonely. As they grow and rise to a higher frequency, they find that fewer people can relate to their new perspective and energy. You might notice that conversations you used to enjoy now feel shallow or draining. Old friends may seem uninterested in your passions, or their focus might no longer align with yours. This can create a sense of distance, making you wonder if there's something wrong with you. But this shift in relationships is actually a signal that you are evolving. You are simply outgrowing environments and connections that no longer serve your higher purpose. However, this isn't the end of connection. It's the beginning of something new. Just as you are releasing old relationships, you are also creating space for new, aligned connections. These new connections will match your higher vibration and support your growth. It's important to embrace this process instead of resisting it. If you try to hold on to relationships that are no longer in alignment, it can block your progress and create unnecessary tension. Example: think of those pivotal moments in life when someone changes their career, moves to a new place, or pursues a passion that others don't understand. These shifts often come with the loss of old friendships, but they also open the door to new connections with like-minded individuals. Stories of personal growth often include this process of letting go and finding a new tribe. It's natural to feel lonely during this transitional phase, but this loneliness serves a purpose. It's guiding you toward relationships that will nourish your soul and align with your goals. You might not find these connections immediately, but trust that they are coming. The key is to remain open and continue growing. Practical tip: to attract new aligned connections, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Engage in activities that reflect your passions and purpose. This will naturally attract people who resonate with the new you. Whether it's joining communities, online groups, or events related to your interests, you'll find others on a similar path. Embrace the discomfort that comes with these transitions. It may feel unsettling, but it's a clear sign that you are evolving. Remember, you are not losing people. You are making room for those who will walk with you in this new chapter of your life. Many of the chosen ones face financial struggles, sometimes for long periods. It can be discouraging to work hard and not see the fruits of your labor while others around you seem to achieve success effortlessly. However, these financial challenges are not a punishment but a test, one that builds the resilience, resourcefulness, and wisdom required to handle future abundance responsibly. When you are being prepared for a higher calling, life often puts you through phases where you must learn to navigate scarcity. This is where valuable lessons are taught, lessons that no amount of material wealth alone could provide. Managing finances when resources are limited forces you to become creative, prioritize what matters, and develop skills like budgeting and planning. These abilities become essential when you step into a season of prosperity, ensuring that you can sustain it and use it wisely. Many of the most successful people experience deep financial hardship at some point in their lives. Think of entrepreneurs, artists, or innovators who struggled to make ends meet before their big breakthrough. These difficult times not only taught them perseverance but also cultivated a deeper understanding of value, both material and spiritual. Without those experiences, they might not have developed the mindset needed to manage success effectively. Example: Steve Harvey, now a globally recognized entertainer, lived out of his car for 3 years before finding his breakthrough in comedy. Oprah Winfrey faced financial challenges and instability in her early life but used those experiences to build resilience and empathy. Stories like these illustrate how financial struggles can serve as stepping stones toward success when approached with the right mindset. This phase of scarcity is a preparation, not a curse. It teaches the chosen ones how to align their actions with their purpose even when external rewards are not yet visible. It tests their ability to remain focused and faithful, trusting that abundance will come at the right time and in the right way. Passing this test often opens the door to opportunities that align with their higher purpose. Practical tip: during these times, it's essential to develop good financial habits. Track your expenses, prioritize needs over wants, and seek ways to generate value, even with limited resources. Learning to manage scarcity wisely will prepare you to handle abundance when it arrives. Consider journaling about your financial journey. Tracking small wins and lessons learned along the way can help you maintain perspective and motivation. This financial struggle also offers a chance to redefine success. When you're not driven solely by material gain, you create space to focus on what truly matters: building meaningful relationships, developing your talents, and aligning with your purpose. That alignment attracts not only wealth but also fulfillment. Transitioning through this phase requires patience and trust in the process. It's easy to feel discouraged when the results don't match your efforts, but remember, every challenge is part of your preparation. Abundance often comes when you are mentally, emotionally, and spiritually ready to receive and manage it. When you are called to a higher purpose, your life often doesn't follow the conventional paths that others take. While many people measure success by predictable milestones, like a stable job, a family by a certain age, or financial security, those with a unique calling are guided by different priorities. Your path will not look the same as the rest, and that can feel alienating. But this difference is intentional. The chosen ones are often drawn to pursuits that require them to leave behind traditional structures and embrace the unknown. Whether it's shifting careers, starting a business, or dedicating time to artistic or spiritual pursuits, their journey requires exploration, experimentation, and most importantly, patience. This process might delay the typical signs of success, such as financial stability or social approval, but it creates something more meaningful, a life aligned with purpose. Choosing a different path also means rejecting societal expectations. You may encounter resistance from others who question your decisions or push you to follow a more conventional route. Well-meaning friends or family might not understand why you are stepping away from a steady job, pursuing unconventional goals, or making choices that seem risky. But these decisions, while difficult, are necessary to align with the life you are meant to live. Example: many successful individuals who followed their higher calling had to go against the grain. Think of individuals like Elon Musk or J.K. Rowling. Both faced setbacks and criticism before their work aligned with their deeper purpose. Rowling's decision to pursue writing despite financial struggles led to one of the most successful book series of all time. These stories remind us that sometimes, the road less traveled leads to the most rewarding destinations. This unique path also demands inner strength and resilience. When you are not following the blueprint laid out by society, it's easy to feel lost or question your choices. But it's crucial to remember that your timeline is your own. Comparing yourself to others will only create unnecessary frustration and doubt. You are not behind, you are exactly where you need to be for your journey. Practical tip: to stay grounded on your path, practice mindfulness and self-reflection. Meditation, journaling, or simply taking time to reconnect with your goals will help you stay aligned with your purpose. Whenever doubt creeps in, remind yourself that the value of your journey is not measured by how closely it resembles someone else's, but by how true it is to you. Embrace the detours and uncertainties. They are part of what makes your path unique. Each step, even the seemingly small or insignificant ones, contributes to the bigger picture. Trust that, in time, your dedication to your calling will lead to fulfillment, abundance, and a deeper sense of purpose. Solitude is often misunderstood. While society tends to view it negatively, equating being alone with loneliness, the truth is that solitude can be a profound and essential part of aligning with your higher purpose. It offers a rare opportunity to disconnect from external noise and distractions, allowing you to hear your inner voice and connect with what truly matters. For those with a unique calling, solitude is not just inevitable, it is a gift. When you are isolated from the noise of the world, you become more attuned to your intuition and inner guidance. This quiet space allows you to reflect deeply on your actions, goals, and desires, helping you ensure they align with your higher purpose. It's during these moments that clarity often emerges, when you can identify which paths are worth pursuing and which should be left behind. Many spiritual leaders and visionaries have embraced solitude as a way to deepen their connection with themselves and their purpose. From Jesus and Buddha to modern-day thought leaders, periods of withdrawal from society were crucial to their personal transformation and breakthroughs. These moments apart are not signs of failure or rejection but essential phases where inner strength is cultivated. Example: consider the stories of individuals who experienced life-changing insights during times of solitude. Steve Jobs would often go on long walks alone when he needed clarity or inspiration for new ideas. Similarly, authors, artists, and entrepreneurs frequently describe their most creative moments as happening during quiet times, away from the world's demands. The beauty of solitude lies in the opportunity to realign your actions with your values and purpose. Without the distractions of social pressure, you can define success on your own terms. It's a chance to reset, recharge, and reconnect with what makes you unique. Far from being a burden, solitude is the fertile ground where growth, creativity, and self-awareness flourish. Practical tip: embrace solitude intentionally. Set aside time to be alone each day, even if it's just for a few minutes, to meditate, journal, or reflect. Use this time to check in with yourself. Ask what you need, what you are grateful for, and where your energy should be focused. This habit will help you maintain a sense of inner peace and purpose, even when external circumstances are challenging. The goal is not to avoid relationships but to use solitude to become more connected to yourself and, ultimately, to others. Once you are in harmony with your purpose, the right connections will naturally come into your life. People who resonate with your values and support your growth. But first, you must become comfortable being with yourself. Solitude is not a sign that something is wrong with your life. On the contrary, it's an invitation to discover who you are when the world is quiet. In this silence, you reconnect with your purpose, and from there, you can step forward with renewed clarity and strength. Every challenge you face on your journey, whether it's loneliness, rejection, or financial difficulty, holds the potential to become a stepping stone toward abundance. The struggles that seem to weigh you down are not roadblocks, they are bridges. They force you to grow in ways you otherwise wouldn't and prepare you for the opportunities waiting ahead. Adversity teaches valuable life skills: resilience, patience, and adaptability. These qualities aren't just useful for survival, they are essential for thriving. Many of the most successful people in the world attribute their success not to a smooth path, but to the lessons learned from hardship. They embrace their difficulties and use them as tools to build a stronger foundation. When you are chosen for something greater, your challenges are part of your training. Imagine a bridge being built. Every obstacle you encounter adds strength to its structure. Without these challenges, you wouldn't develop the endurance and wisdom needed to cross into your next phase. The difficulties you face refine your character and align your actions with the version of yourself that can handle success and abundance responsibly. Example: consider Oprah Winfrey, who overcame personal trauma and professional rejection to become a global icon. Rather than being held back by her circumstances, she used them to fuel her growth and inspire millions. Likewise, entrepreneurs like Elon Musk faced repeated failures before achieving massive success, proving that setbacks are often part of the journey toward greatness. Transforming challenges into bridges requires a mindset shift. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Reframing your perspective allows you to see every difficulty as an opportunity for growth. Obstacles become invitations to reflect, adapt, and rise stronger. Practical tip: develop the habit of reflection. After encountering a setback, take time to journal about what happened and what lessons you can extract from it. Identifying small wins in every challenge helps you stay motivated and prevents discouragement. Remember that every obstacle you overcome builds momentum toward your goals. Abundance doesn't arrive by accident. It comes when you are ready to receive and manage it. The challenges you face now are refining you to become someone who can handle greater opportunities without being overwhelmed. They prepare you to use your resources and success in alignment with your values, ensuring that your future abundance is sustainable and meaningful. These moments of struggle are not the end of the road, they are markers of progress. Each challenge is a bridge taking you closer to the life you are destined to live. The key is to keep moving forward step by step, trusting that every difficulty is shaping you for something bigger. We've uncovered 5 shocking reasons why chosen ones often experience loneliness and financial struggles. These challenges are not signs of failure but invitations for growth, transformation, and alignment with your higher purpose. From separation and changing frequencies to financial trials and the demands of a unique path, every obstacle serves a purpose in shaping you into who you are meant to become. Your journey may feel lonely at times, but it's in these moments that your purpose becomes clearer and your resilience strengthens. Remember, the isolation you experience now is preparing you to connect with the right people, those who align with your new energy. Your financial struggles are testing your creativity and discipline, ensuring that when abundance arrives, you'll know how to handle it. And the path you walk, though different from others, is leading you toward something greater, something uniquely meant for you. As you reflect on these 5 reasons, I encourage you to embrace your journey fully. Trust that every challenge is part of your preparation, every setback a lesson, and every lonely moment an opportunity to connect more deeply with yourself and your purpose. The discomfort you feel today is shaping the abundance you'll experience tomorrow. Now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these challenges on your journey? How did they shape who you are today? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to know how these insights resonate with your experience. If this video has brought you clarity or encouragement, consider sharing it with others who might be on a similar path. Let's spread the message that challenges are not the end, but the beginning of something incredible. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos designed to support you on your journey of growth and transformation. Together, we'll continue exploring how to turn challenges into stepping stones toward purpose and abundance. Thank you for being here, and remember, your transformation is already in motion. Keep moving forward. The best is yet to come.